Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from DKM 1C. Today we will present on chapter 6, Workplace Environment and Ergonomics. Our presentation will cover 4 important topics, which are workplace environment, workplace safety, workplace health, and workplace ergonomics. So before we start, we are going to introduce ourselves first. My name is Muhammad Faris Hakim bin Muhammad Syaimi, F1017.
My name is Adli Zarfan bin Halim, F1114.
So let's begin.
The aim of this presentation is not only to explain definition, but also to show how this topic connect to our daily work in the workshop and in the future industry. We will also share example, possibility risk, and prevention strategies. So let's start with the first topic, workplace environment.
The workplace environment means the condition in which people work. This includes 3 main aspects: physical environment, social environment, and psychological environment. Physical environment covers layout, lighting, ventilation, temperature, and noise. Social environment means teamwork, communication, and relationship among workers. Psychological environment refers to stress level, motivation, and worker morale.
In mechanical engineering workshop, physical environment is very important. For example, machines should be arranged logically to reduce working distance and avoid congestion. Lighting must be bright enough so worker can see clearly when measuring or machining. Good ventilation is needed to remove dust, smoke, and fume. If these conditions are poor, mistake, stress, and accident will increase.
Let me give an example. Imagine a workshop where machines are arranged too close together. Students may bump into each other while carrying tools. Noise from grinding machines may disturb communication. If the environment is not controlled, even simple tasks can become dangerous. That's why designing workplace environment carefully is essential.
Research has shown that when the workplace environment is improved, productivity can increase by up to 15% to 20%. So a good environment is not only safer but also more efficient.
Next is workplace safety. Safety is the most important element in any engineering workshop. It includes facilities like fire extinguishers, emergency stop buttons, first aid kits, safety signs, and clear exit roads. This must always be available and visible.
One of the key safety practice is hazard identification. For example, sharp edges on tools can cut hand. Rotating machine like latte machine can catch loose clothing. Welding produce spark and heat can burn skin. So, worker must be trained to identify this hazard and respond correctly.
To protect ourselves, PPE or personal protective equipment is essential. In workshops, we usually wear safety goggles, gloves, safety shoes, ear protection, and sometimes welding masks. PPE reduces the severity of injuries. Without it, even small accidents can become serious.
Safety also means following rules. Standard operating procedure (SOP) are created to minimize risk. For example, you must never switch on a machine before checking if all guards are in place. You must also never leave machine unattended. Following SOP is not just about avoiding punishment. It is about protecting yourself and your team.
Okay, now Adeli, what do you think happens if workers ignore PPE?
I think if worker ignores PPE, the chance of injury increase greatly. For example, if worker rise metal without goggle, even a small piece of debris can cause permanent eye damage. So, ignoring PPE is extremely dangerous. Okay, now let's discuss workplace health. Health in a workplace means protecting workers from illness or condition caused by work activity. In mechanical engineering, there are many health risks.
Some examples are breathing dust or fumes from cutting and welding, hearing loss from long exposure to noise above 85 decibels, fatty or back pain from standing too long, repetitive strain injuries from doing the same movements over and over.
For instance, workers in a noisy workshop without ear protection can slowly lose their hearing over the years. This is why health measures must be taken seriously.
To reduce this risk, some strategies are installing proper ventilation systems, providing ear protection in noisy areas, encouraging workers to take short breaks, teaching proper posture and safe lifting techniques. These steps will not only protect health but also keep workers motivated and productive.
Okay, Faris, what do you think fatigue is considered a health risk?
Because when workers are tired, they lose focus, make mistakes, and are more likely to have accident. Fatigue is both of a health and a safety risk.
Alright.
Okay, now let's look at ergonomics. Ergonomics is the science of designing the workplace to fit the worker. It is about making work more comfortable, safer, and more efficient.
The core principles are design workstation properly, maintain correct posture, reduce repetitive strain, keep tools within easy reach.
An example of ergonomics in workshop is adjusting the height of a workbench. If the table is too low, workers must bend over, which can cause back pain. If it's too high, workers will strain their shoulders. The correct height reduces stress and allows efficient work.
Another example is sitting posture. When drafting or working at computer, the chair should support the back. The feet should be flat on the floor, and the eyes should be level with the screen without proper ergonomics. Worker can develop back pain, neck pain, and wrist injury.
Poor ergonomics has serious effects. Studies show that musculoskeletal disorders are among the leading causes of work-related health problems worldwide. They reduce productivity, increase sick leave, and cost industry billions each year.
Okay, Faris, what is one simple ergonomics practice we can apply as a student?
We should maintain correct posture when sitting in class or working on assignments. Even small habits like adjusting our chair height can prevent long-term back pain. In summary, we discussed four main aspects: workplace environment, good layout, lighting and ventilation improve workflow, workplace safety, hazard identification, PPE and SOPs prevent accidents, workplace health, preventing illness, and fatigue protects worker well-being, workplace ergonomics, designing workplace to fit workers, improve comfort and performance.
As future mechanical engineers, we must take these aspects seriously. Engineers are not only responsible for machine, but also for people. By applying safety, health, and ergonomic principles, we protect workers and increase productivity. Okay.
So, thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope this knowledge will help all of us
create safer,
healthier and more efficient workplace in the future. Assalamualaikum and have a
good day.